So let's assimilate and summarize what we've done so we can practice it through the week. Our topic today was the immutable smile. What is the immutable smile? The God presence within us. The Ananda, the bliss that supports us from our depths, no matter what we are going through on the surface. And recollect the story of the arrogant king who asks, who is greater, God or me? And a wise man tells him, in order to avoid the king's wrath, you are greater, O king. You can banish anyone from your kingdom at will. But God, in His love for His becoming, cannot banish anyone. So, this story is a metaphor for us. The arrogant king is the ego, our surface being, which is quick to make enemies, which is happy to create divides and separations. But the God in us cannot cut anyone off, because the God in us recognizes everyone as bits of itself. And that God is always going to be greater than the king, despite the wise man's answer. So, we may have toxic people in our life, but there's some part of us which can never really cut away from them. But our healing comes when we don't feel a need to cut away from them. So long as we have this need, we may need to respect it for a while. But knowing deep inside that my real healing comes when I don't need to cut away from them. Eknatheshwaran beautifully says, bearing resentment towards anyone is more than one impaired relationship. It's breaking your connection with the whole. W-H-O-L-E, whole. Whatever this person has done to you, there's a wisdom in remembering that even if that piece of existence has let me down, that human being, the whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole, will never let me down. Just like a pot, the same potter who mercilessly strikes the pot on the surface to give it a beautiful shape, the potter knows the clay. One hand of the potter from inside supports it. So if I remember all this, I can think of that difficult person and just visualize that person's face mutating into the face of the Mother or my highest reverence. This too is you. Sri Aurobindo's beautiful words, the most astounding definition of morality. He says true morality is to see the God of beauty and love and good in the ugly and the evil, and in that utter love to have a desire to heal the ugliness. Maybe not in action, but in prayer, in the will for good inside me. That is real morality, not to criticize the evil and the ugly, but to see the God of love and beauty in the evil and the ugly, and in utter love hold a desire to heal it. So keeping all this in mind, I may see the difficult person, that face transforming into the face of the Mother, and I send metta to that person for the being in the person, not the form the being takes. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free. As I send metta, let me drop feeling threatened by this person. Sri Aurobindo's words, God struck me with a human hand. Shall I have the insolence to say, how dare you to God? If it's God who's doing this to me, I'm safe. Because God will not allow this form He inhabits to harm me beyond what's good for my growth. So shedding fear, shedding recoil, feeling completely safe at the thought of this person, safe in the God that inhabits the person. And one last time, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be free. And on your own. And then fold your hands together in a namaste. Take a long, slow inhalation. Breathe out with